Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are good. This is your July reading, all right? Thank you so much for checking out this channel. Let's see what's going on in July for you. All right, coming into the month of July, we have Isa. Pause, delicacy, stillness. Throughout the month, we have sorceress, rituals, power, will. Advice card, we have Athling, nobility, grace, gratitude. And leaving the month, we have the wizard. Rune King, wise one, counselor. Overall energy, we got the other world. Yeah. Under the deck, we have before the gathering, anticipation, celebration, event. So it seems like you're about to step into a new journey here. There's like a little bit of a gap here in time where there's like not very much movement, but it is the breeding ground for your manifestations, for your rituals, your power, like your intentions, setting your intentions. So when you're having this quiet time before action starts, because you're already anticipating it starting, so you know it, like, so just really take that time to set your intentions and get clear on what you want, and expect to receive it, expect to have it, right? And don't settle for less. Don't settle for less. Make a decision. Yeah, make a decision. And you know what's so interesting, because like when we decide what we want, and we're not gonna settle for less. That's this Athling as well. It's like not saying no in an entitled way, but like knowing your worth, like knowing what you want and what you desire, and it's not too small of an ask or too big of an ask. And just say no thank you. You know, if it's something that comes your way, someone offers you something and you say no, it's not really what, you know, what I had in mind, so I have to pass on that. And basically showing the universe that no, you decided to get this. And for example, like if you want to move, you need a 4-bedroom house. Don't settle for 3 unless there's an extra room that would serve as a bedroom, right? But like, don't settle for less. Yeah. Gratitude and appreciation, and that's what I said as well. You know, when you're doing all of this, it's like, it's not with like an entitled way. It's like you're still grateful for everything. You're grateful for all the, you know, just, you know, options and things like that, but you have the right to decide what's best for you. And you're only gonna take things that like you like, because whatever you bring around you, and the area you surround yourself, the friends you surround yourself, the clothes that you wear, everything has to be an embodiment of you and who you're becoming, who you want to be, right? New beginning. Yeah, you're definitely like starting something new here, and in this very moment you're having synergy like dropped away, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be there, it should be love. So for some of you, this has to do with something you love or with a love, but you're starting something new here, and it's coming into fruition, but you still have this month to like really manifest things, like to tailor it the way you want it to be. It's like fine-tuning it, and don't accept less, but like also be appreciative of the things being offered. It's, yeah. Whale spirit, trust in the great mystery. I feel like a very spiritual energy here. Rabbit spirit, now is a lucky time. Definitely like manifestation is like super potent for you right now this month, and you have to expect to have it and you know, like you already have it, and then it's coming, right? So with the whole thing of being grateful with the fates, yeah, this is all faded, and I feel like it has been a cycle you've been going through before, or you've been trying to get off the ground before. It's like it's something reminds you of what you've done before, or you've done this before, but now you're doing it in a different way because now you're not settling. Maybe before you settle for things that were like beneath you, like not beneath you, but like it wasn't you. It wasn't fully you. It wasn't who you want to be. It wasn't representative of who you are. And now you're having a chance of do-over, and you're doing it right. So with the whole thing, gratitude and appreciation, and with your power to choose and your right to choose, it's like if someone's cooking you a meal and you appreciate them like cooking, you know, like, oh, lovely, you know, I appreciate it. However, like, I don't like this food or whatever, like, but I'm super grateful that you cooked for me. I appreciate the gesture. I wish I liked it, but you know, it's not my cup of tea, you know, sorry. So it's like when you're doing that with like gratitude and appreciation, still it just still sends out a nice vibration, right? But you still have the right to choose. You don't need to chow down what you really don't like, right? So that just came to mind. All right, let's see. 7 of Wands, King of Swords, 6 of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords, yeah, 3 of Swords with the Page of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, King of Cups, Page of Swords with the Empress, 5 of Cups. Definitely a new beginning, like we said, and it's like you're in the gestation period. It's like the pregnant pause before everything is being birthed, right? You having clarity of mind of what you want, really, like throughout this month. You having the clarity of thought. And I also feel like you're very open to receiving, and you know that like it's like an energy exchange. Doesn't have to be equal exchange or something, but like it's like someone's cooking for you, you doing the dishes. Someone's paying your bills, you're cooking food. Like it's just some like your company is just enough too. Like you making someone feel good, basically. Like that's how I get it. Like you make someone feel good, you're open to receiving, you're also giving out what you do, and they might like pay you with money, like if it's business services. It's just a nice synergy, a nice exchange of energy here, and it doesn't have to be like tit for tat. It's just a nice exchange. No one feels like they're getting too little, doing too much, like that thing. It just feels like a good flow here. But like here, you have some defensiveness from the past. You have some defensiveness from the past because I feel, yeah, it was like a heartbreak you went through, something that was painful in the past that kind of makes you almost slip into what didn't work out, and they ask you to like shift your perspective because it is something solid coming in. It is something solid that is happening. So try to control your mind by focusing on the good stuff, and also like the good stuff from, if this is a round and round cycle that you've been in before, focus on not what went wrong back then, but what went right, you know. So like focus on the things that you learned that actually served you well, instead of focusing on what went wrong, okay? And then leaving July, 6 of Cups with the King of Cups. You might be involved with... So I feel like maybe like if it's in regards to the same person, like if it's a person that you've been with before and you're going back to them, they've changed. They're more in the heart center now. Maybe before they were like playing games or like, you know, being all logical or like more cold and cut off from emotions, but now they're like sitting in their emotions, right? So it's a much healthier version of this person. And also, I believe you've grown, obviously, right? It looks good. It looks good. It's just... I think all you have to do is decide here and expect the best. And don't settle for less. Like if something trips you up, like if you're seeing something that reminds you of the past or something, if someone does something, then use your... communication skills, like, hey, you know what, like that kind of triggers something in me, and like, you know, it would be nice if we could, you know, this is what I need instead. Like, I don't know, like however that resonates, is just something that comes up. I think communication is key here with yourself and with the universe and with the other person if there's someone else. I think you're a little bit worried about deceit. Rest and rejuvenation, heart chakra, deceit. Storm warning, third eye chakra, thinking man. So yeah, I think you're worried about someone being deceitful. Now I feel like I need to pull some more cards here. Okay, Spirit, tell me more about what Pisces have got going on here. I feel like you're exhausted though, like, you know, from thinking, because I don't think this is anything that you can analyze here. You have to drop the shields and get into your heart and make a decision. Like, what do you want here? Do you want to take this risk? Do you want to go down this road? And if you do, it's gonna require you to leave the baggage behind and like kind of having a clear slate with someone or something. And to do that, you're gonna have to decide to put the past in the past, and also decide to meditate and get grounded. Like if you ground yourself and you meditate and you listen to subliminals and to affirmations and things, it will still your mind and it will help you progress. Like if you feel like you're worried about someone being deceitful, listen to affirmations about being safe in love. Okay, because whatever you feel on the inside is going to be projected in the outside, right? So it's going to show up in the outside. So if you start, like, you met someone that you've been with before and you're worried about them being like unfaithful or something, and you start worrying about that, you're going to start seeing evidence of that happening. Okay, so ease your mind with affirmations, focus on yourself. Yeah, I really feel like whatever this is something that didn't end very well in the past. It didn't end very well in the past. But like we had the sorceress here, right? Yeah, you have the power to choose, and you have the power to shift the energy and manifest what you want and what you like, right? Just really comes up with your perception here. Decide what you want and manifest, meditate. Just like, I think so much is gonna be on your way, like on you shifting your perception and shifting your energy. Because if you keep on falling into the past and what happened then it's gonna show up again. So if you shift that, like focus on yourself and your energy, reprogram your mind. That's, you know, if you don't know much about it, just search on YouTube, like, and you find more information. Trust that spirit is guiding you with this, and that you will find the information that you need to make this a success. Because I see good things coming in, but I also see there's a risk of you tripping yourself up by focusing on what went wrong in the past and expecting it to happen again. That's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope it was helpful. If you need me for anything, my website and Instagram is below. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already, and put a little emoji in the comment section if you like to. All right, bye.